we're pulling out of the Olympia.
What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Starting today's video with Derek Lunsford, one of the favorites going into this year's Mr. Olympia, who was a guest on Flex Lewis's podcast. And he talked about different aspects of life and how he feels going into this year's Mr. Olympia. Well, we will get to that in a minute. But first, let me play this clip from Cutler's Cast, when Milos, the coach of Samson Dauda, was asked to comment on Derek's physique after Derek and Samson trained together and posed for the camera.
Super impressed with Derek.
We haven't spoke since the Samson Derek Lunsford workout. What's the feedback? What's the behind the scenes on that?
I was talking to Chris Cormier, he was there, right? And he looked very, very impressive.
And even though Samson outweighs Derek by what? 75 plus pounds. But still an argument can be made that Derek not only looked wider, but bigger than Samson Dauda.
Now, Samson is what, 60, 70 pounds heavier? And Derek looked big. Looks really big
Very
for
compact,
his structure.
Right?
Yes.
Now let's come back to the recent interview and how Derek feels going into this year's Mr. Olympia after training and eating like an open bodybuilder for more than 1 year now.
As far as like how I physically feel, I can sit here and look you dead in the eye and say I feel the best I've ever felt.
And people need to understand this. The look he brought to the stage in 2022, that wasn't the best look of Derek, mainly because he encountered a health concern, that skin infection, while prepping for the Olympia. And even with that problem, he really stood out on that stage. And the reason was his unique frame.
Sun poisoning thing happened and I shriveled up. I think had that not happened, I would have been tremendously better because I wasn't able to hold on to the size and mature the muscle.
Now placing second in the world, when at one point him and his coach Honey Wembord had a discussion of pulling out of the Olympia last year. That speaks volume on what Derek's real potential is. And I think that is what we are going to witness this year.
And even 2 weeks out, Hani was like, he came and stayed at my house and he told my wife, he told my wife first, he's like, we're going to have a tough conversation with Derek. We're going to have to figure out how to tell him that we're pulling out of the Olympia.
Just imagine this for a second. What an extra 5 to 7 pounds of quality muscle will look like on his frame. Because that is the least Derek and Honey Wembord are expecting this year.
But I do think that I'm going to have at least 5 to 8 pounds heavier.
Now, can we all agree that if Derek's front matches his back, he is gonna be Mr. Olympia this year? As soon as he gets that pop in his chest and his shoulders, it is gonna be game on. And it is gonna be game over for that matter. And that was the entire thought process behind skipping the Arnold Classic this year. Yes, Derek does not regret that at all. And he's gonna make sure that it all counts come show day.
By not doing the Arnold Classic, I think it was the best decision that I could have made to be able to come back this year bringing a much stronger package. And I think, not that weight matters. We know this. It's all about how you look.
Now next up is Flex Lewis's update. For the first time since his retirement, he weighs below 200 pounds. Now Flex won the 212 title for 7 years in a row. A record which, by the way, will not likely be broken anytime soon. But he had to go through a lot of suffering to achieve that 212 weight cap every damn year. And the reason was his body needed to grow. And his coach Neil Hill has stated so many times that the best Flex Lewis he witnessed was somewhere between 220 and 225 pounds. And that is because he had the maximum pop and fullness to his muscles, while being shredded to the bone at that point. And the only thing to lose after that was pure muscle. In that context, 197 pounds is very low for Flex, but he feels healthy and athletic, and functional too, which is what he is striving for. The fans always wonder how Flex Lewis would have done at the Men's Open Mr. Olympia in 2019. And not competing that year is Flex Lewis's biggest regret. So hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.